Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, great to hear from you. And Anthony Davis often is in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year and even MVP, but don't expect him to indulge in that talk. He said, if I play to my potential, then those just happen. But winning another title, anchoring our defense, staying healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always have priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before. And even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now, here's Jokic. To the left side wing. To the middle. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Rocket 6. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Jokic has got his team on the board to start the game for Denver. LeBron against Barton. Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
An elite passer at his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Barton. There's the drive. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Westbrook to the right side. Down low. It's tipped. Jokic with the steal. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside, Davis. And stolen by Barton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And making a statement right away. Letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Murray against Westbrook. Right side, Gordon. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Westbrook. Deep 2 from Murray. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
First free throw is good. One misses.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And it's Jokic missing. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. And finished off by LeBron.
What about the incredible ball control of James right there? A true point forward who handles the ball well.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost talent.
And Davis sends it back.
You see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness.
Now here's James. Westbrook passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Dwight Howard, Tim Horton-Tucker.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Jokic kicks to Porter. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Deflects the pass. And stolen by James. Howard at the elbow. James, the pass to Horton-Tucker. Denver grabs the miss. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Finished off by Westbrook.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. 1:58 left to play here in the first. The kick out to Porter. Drills the three-pointer.
Shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper.
Now here's James driving in. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now here's Barton. And here is Murray. The pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. 5 to shoot. Jokic kicks to Barton. And James pulls it down. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Absolutely dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
.59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jokic passes to Barton. And he drives in. And it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Najee's checked in. Green comes in for Michael Porter. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Barton. And Monte Morris subbed in for Murray. And the Lakers also making a switch. Nunn's checked in. Pass to James. Nunn with it. There's the 3. Morris with the rebound. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
From deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Lakers on top. They're up by 6. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything. But he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points.
Greg, leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
They've got DeMarcus Cousins. Green is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Forbes in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Denver. It's been going here in the second.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
High post, Howard. And there's the feed to Davis. And the wide open shot from Morris. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. I mean, they can't give him open jump.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. The Nuggets trail by 6. Morris outside to the inside. Green passes to Najee. And he uses the glass on the layup. Najee's got his first points of the game. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your lead list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Here's Morris. And Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Monks checked in for the Lakers. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. None against Morris. Passes it to Cousins. The dish to Green. Back to Cousins. 6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Denver. Los Angeles leading by 8. James in the post. Morris is there. Howard dishes to James. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Cousins. Michael Porter comes in for Green. And it's Jamal Murray in for Morris. Now here's Murray. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Driving the lane. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
And finished off by LeBron.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David thanks. They are for real. The Nuggets trail by 9. James covering. Murray outside. Over Davis. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
He sinks the 11-footer.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Now, here's Nunn. He's guarded closely to the paint. And it's Davis with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Murray the pass to Porter. Denver passing it around. And here's Green outside. And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Drives to the hoop. The shot's good from Monk.
So explosive. Give Monk any room to work with, and you could regret it.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Murray finds Green. On the wing, Porter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And Porter's got 6 points.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Out of bounds.
Face enough stress and difficulty, flung back from the brink, whining kinda stink. We don't give a fuck about what them fools think. Your network, our network will speak for itself. Proof of the trophy and the champion belt. Come sun, come rain, come hailstone pelt. Witness the fitness, the Crawfordton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Crawfordton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness, the Crawfordton liveth. One hope, one quest. Yeah, wanna submit with some old time. Let the old world know we's on some off-key tip. Mega manic. When time the pressure start lick by the hook or by the crook, by the kick heave. Sickly cryptic, spitting the code and most proud to present that Crawfordton mode. And it shows that bro's done. Seen a few slights. Life row scenario, reality bites. We in collision with the beast. Lost to religion, now we can't get no peace. Idiot, we got one for tech, eye for chief. Stoop to the level and we plotting cold grief. But we should know that discipline make up the geese. Separation of the dat from the rat, that's a must. Proceed, set speed with the Crawfordton touch. The seed set speed. The Crawfordton, y'all. Witness the fitness. The Crawfordton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Crawfordton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Crawfordton liveth. One hope, one quest. Witness the fitness. The Crawfordton liveth. One hope, one quest. One quest, one quest, one
folks, Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It'll be the Nets off the tip. Irving with it. To the paint. Here's Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hey, no shortage of experience on either side tonight. Chris, coming into the league, what were some of the lessons you learned from the vets you played with?
I mean, there were so many lessons all my vets taught me, but I think one of the biggest is that it's a marathon. When it's a marathon, you keep emotions in check, stay steady, not let a win get you two up, don't let a loss get you two down. Keep those blinders.
Now here's Simmons. They grab their own miss. Pass to Claxton. Right side, Irving. And a miss there on the triple. The drive by Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Count on Westbrook being among the NBA leaders in points off drives. I mean, in control at any speed.
And he's going for the oop here. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, you just got to respect the leaping ability of Drummond, leaving the floor effortlessly, throwing it through the hoop.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Now here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
The D can expect this to happen when they give Davis this type of positioning. It's really that simple.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Whoop, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here's James. Driving in. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artist.
Durant for 3. He can't get it to go. And Los Angeles the other way now. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Pass to Reeves. James outside. 5 to shoot. And slam dunk by James.
James is an experienced vet, someone who doesn't rush shots when the clock is up on him.
Lakers ball.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. The Lakers in the lead. Rejected by Drummond.
Oh, he knows he has to be their defensive anchor. I mean, when Drummond hustles on this end, he can get these blocks.
Here's Simmons. The kick to Durant. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was good.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
For 3, Durant. They get it back. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the jam by Drummond.
Oh, he attacks the glass with a ferocity that you have to see to believe. Rebounding, that's his forte.
Pass to Johnson. And here's Davis. Oh, denied by Durant.
Well, you aren't going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
From deep three-point range. The long distance 3 is buried. Durant's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim. The versatility of Simmons is astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers, Dwight Howard.
The Lakers trail. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down low. Deflected. Durant inside. Outside for Irving. There's the three.
Few players can match Westbrook's effort level. I mean, he creates intense defensive pressure.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
None up top. Inside. Here's Davis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Simmons drives in. Pass to Drummond. Now Durant. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Back to Drummond. Outside for Irving. Outside Durant. Pass to Claxton. And he converts the layup. Claxton's got his first points in this one. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
Coming off the screen, LeBron showing the poise. He runs this play time and time again.
Irving for three. Davis with a rebound. And the Lakers with possession here. Anthony outside. Pass to Davis. James outside. Over Simmons. Here's Davis. It's stolen by Drummond. Outside Durant. To the inside. Here's Claxton. And Davis with the block. Here's Anthony. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know what? I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
They retain possession. Left side Irving. Launches a three. And the Nets another three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
From deep, here's Simmons. And they recover it. And he drives in. And it's Simmons with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And he lobs it up.
Skilled and instinctual enough to have an offense run through him. That's how good he is. Durant has become an expert at passing out in pick and roll.
Howard. Back to Davis. Out to Anthony. Pass to Nunn. To the middle. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
You got to be in awe, James. An offensive juggernaut. It's caught fire here tonight.
The drive by Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 11 points in the quarter.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 8.
Yeah, a living legend. LeBron James, more all-NBA selections than any player in history, and he's still going to
score. For your Lakers, William Gabriel.
Now here's Irving. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Another shot. That's tipped. Right side, Nunn. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nunn's gotten his second bucket. And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, consistent at career-high rates. I mean, we know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest round.
Now, here's Howard. And Anthony slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight? They needed that. They were getting a little tense after starting the half 0 for 3.
Here's James. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Nets with a lead. Pass to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
Look, what are you supposed to do against Durant? There's not much you can do.
Second chance effort. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
That's a good break. It's tough to connect on those long distance passes.
So it's Brooklyn now. 7-point differential. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, what a luxury it is to have someone like Durant on the floor to give you a decent look no matter how many ticks are left on the shot clock.
Now here's Monk. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Now here's Durant. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness. And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
None, no good. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Durant with it. Now guarded by Monk. .110 left in the third quarter. For 3, Durant. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in his half, a total of 3 overall.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Davis. Oh, Drummond with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Drummond on the double team. Pass to Gabriel. Here's Reeves. Here's Davis. No good. And they can't put it into the drought.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Lakers foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Kevin Durant has been leading the